It's usually a lot smoother, I promise. It's usually a lot smoother than that. I'm gonna heat this up for 30 seconds and then microwave it. And then 30 more seconds. That's cooking. Throw this away. Open this. It has like 5 plates. It's excessive, I know. But there's a reason. Okay? A full reason. Also, my fingers are dying to keep this. Okay, it's not breaking open. Oh my god. Got it. Anyways, where have I been? It's a great question. Drama. Let me get these unrolled. Story time. Okay. First little diddle baby. Here we go. Kind of look like shark teeth. Not gonna lie. Preheat the oven to 350. Okay, we have these. We're gonna put them to the side. Make sure your hands are washed. I washed mine. Just there's stuff dyed permanently. Not blue dye. Again, scrapbooking. Ugh. We need a big enough bowl. We need like the size of a bowl. It doesn't matter if it's purple or not. Pull up your sleeves. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Ugh. Look, also, guys, mental health awareness month, which is stupid. It should all be just May, but you know, that's not soft enough. So we're gonna heat it up for 30 more seconds. I hope you guys can hear me. I know my mic pack is on. Here. Which one's? Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. And just stop now. have a lot of cream cheese whisper. It's gonna. That should be good. And yes, I know. I licked this finger, so I'm washing my hands again. Okay. We're gonna wanna take this, and we're gonna wanna drain it. Drain the chicken. Ew. Gross. Okay, once it's drained, I'm gonna pour in the same bowl that has the cream cheese. This is the gross part. But we're gonna need to get a pan real quick because, trust me. Just trust me. Where did I get a pan? Pan. Stainless steel pan, even if it's burnt. That's Cosplay chicken. It's Cosplay carry, you guys. Wait! Put this to the side after I move my dough. Okay, this is the gross part. You had to dig in with your hands, which is really need to be clean. There's one can and one block of cream cheese, actually about 4 to 8. Personals, not being personals, don't even like those. Oh, you guys can't hear it. I was gonna wear a white shirt, but I'm not risking it. It makes me gag, but this is what it's supposed to look like. Mush. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take these and you're gonna pile in the middle of some of it. Because that's one of my bigger ones. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so how to roll these, how to fold these beautiful babies. You're going to want to take the middle, fold it over, okay, the excess, and then we're going to take the sides, and wrap it. Then with the middle, I'm going to spread it out and make sure whatever is peeking through gets tucked in the blanket, and then you have a ball. And you're going to put that in the pan. And then we're doing it again 7 more times. I will put the ingredients on the screen. So, no one's allowed to claim this recipe. You can make it your own way, or not. It's the system where I ended up accidentally ripping, not when I can ball up properly. So it's kind of like seeping but it's fine. Next plate. Yep. Make them into squares, balls. You can even do croissants if you want. I like traditional croissants, so I don't. Do that way. But it can be like. Yeah, yeah. And I think like because croissant dough, you know, likes to open, lots of notes. Everything. Which can be a problem. But it's fine. I love it. What you're going to do is you're going to just put the timer in your microwave at 14 minutes. And you can cook it longer, but middle rack. Middle. Boom. We're going to put these in the dishwasher in a second. And yes, this is safe to eat. Which we're going to do now. Don't waste. We have 14 minutes to kill. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Dude, my phone is taped to Clorox wipes with rock tape. I forgot what the tripod is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Come here. Silly. Look at it. Come here. Come here, honey. This is Honey Bun. This is Honey Bun. Look at it. This one is a biter. Her name's Honey Bun. I said we should have named her Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. She looks like a teddy bear, doesn't she? We named her Honey Bun. She's a biter. Aren't you? You want a treat? Buttercup's at my dad's. So. I'm debating if I want root beer or water. I think we should be drinking or something with sugar because don't do it. So where have I been? That's a good question. Where have I been? And where's that update? That's the... No, last time I said that's coming soon. Anyways, my cosplay drag video with Clay kind of got blocked because I gave credit to the person who made the song, like who buy, and then someone who has the copyright for it, which I did put it through a copyright check to see if I could use it, which it said I could, decided to come at me, so now I have to re-edit that video and re-upload it, and hopefully YouTube lets me. Anyways, where have I been? I have been busy in school, because I'm going to be a junior next year. Let me show you a prediction. This is what they look like. They look so good and smell so good. Look how nice I'll give them to people. Okay, so we're in my room now. My messy room. This is just stuff that needs to be folded up. Like I was saying, where have I been? I've been busy. Really, mental health really has been what I've been kind of dealing with recently, and everything else, career paths, trying to finish. Got 2 more years of high school to go. Might graduate early depending on what I end up doing. So, serious talk about the Pentagon thing. I know I said I would make a upload the video. That's not gonna happen. And I do have the video clips and stuff, and when I get around to it, I'll upload those. Just not as of now. But eventually that video will come around, and yeah. I've been dealing with things with old friends, old groups that stabbed me in the back, and it sucks because one of them, who was my close friend, said, "You're just making everyone uncomfortable, so we don't want you there." I'm like, "You mean everyone, or do you just mean you?" Which I definitely think she was just meaning her and another girl that I'm not friends with, who manipulated one of my best friends into siding with them over me. And I already know this because the girl who did it was like doing this to the said friend, and the said friend was crying by the time he had to say something. So there's that. Clay, I'm still really good friends with Clay, which is from a different video. That cosplay drag video and stuff, I got into a little argument with the copyright owner of one of the songs versus the person who made the song, which I did credit the person who made the song, and yet that still wasn't good enough. I was like, I didn't know you had to start putting who owns the copyright too with it. And it's just a whole mess. That's a whole debate. I'm gonna try to get that video uploaded again and everything else. But yeah, things have happened, and I asked Clay and stuff, and he's like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why the friend group does." He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The friend group doesn't like you, and I don't know why." And so I was like, "So said other friend lied to my face," which was kind of evident. Not gonna lie, but not in that friend group anymore. I have really good friends stuff, and I've been doing mentally better. But I've been getting my grades back up. And now, what I wanted to talk about on here. I love cosplay. I'm not going to stop doing cosplay. This channel's still going to be cosplay and everything else, but I'm not going to be uploading like I used to, like, consistently. And I don't know when or what time I'm going to be uploading some videos, but I'm going into the firefighting program. So, I have a few people to blame for it. 911 Lone Star for starters. TK Strand definitely has been my motivation to do it, to become a firefighter dual paramedic. Obviously, the brown hair and stuff, this was supposed to be TK almost. My biology teacher, I have my coach and everything else. I just realized I love crime, but I don't want to be a forensic scientist because they're usually the last of the scene. And also, like, I don't know, I just think I'd do better as a firefighter, and despite my allergies, which also is another thing I wanted to talk about. Though Mental Health Awareness Month was last month, though we all know about that debate that happened last year where they decided to make men's health mental health awareness was June. It was like they have a month, which is May. Everyone's mental health awareness should be everyone. It shouldn't just be a dedicated month to just women or men. They should be both put into a category because it's mental health. And I get it through time, but like people also still dismiss people's behaviors. Everyone, it doesn't matter who you are. It should just be May. So this video is just a little bit past May, but it's fine. Mental health, here and there, but I have a lot of allergies, which I know is going to become a problem when I do firefighting, and I don't care. I have to deal with it. I have to live with it. There's nothing I can do to fix it. And there is a certain medicine for one of my allergies, which is labeled as a heat rash, heat burn. That is kind of what you get from it, but it's urticaria. Urticaria, I have all types of urticaria other than chronic, which is bumpy whelps on your skin from heat or just something that's on your skin. I have the aquatic urticaria. I have the solar one, which is photosensitivity as well. I have the heat one. I have the acute one, and I have the physical. I have the the geographic one as well, which just is like there's specific spots where it mainly pops out, I guess. But I have all those other than chronic because I don't get whelps. I just get a lot of rashing, and it's from my body heat. I had to pull this up. I was like, what is it called when you're allergic to your body heat? Urticaria. So there's that, and firefighting involves heat. I'm like, they're definitely going to look at me like I'm insane. But I also have ankle issues. I was born with inward ankles, inward feet. They don't go out this way. Luckily, firefighters wear boots because it supports your ankles. And you actually don't wear tennis shoes inside the station either. You wear boots. You wear boots all the time, which is good. I also wear glasses. I don't have contacts in at all right now, but you can get prescription made SCBA gear, which is self-contained breathing apparatus. So you can get that, and you can get the one for underwater. So if your glasses doesn't feel comfortable when you're wearing the gear or the apparatus and stuff, if it's not comfortable, you can always just get a prescription one. People who wear contacts and stuff, sometimes it gets dried out. It's just not comfortable, and I can see why. So imagine just be able to see underwater without having to have glasses, goggles, or contacts. I'm excited for that part. But I'm also underweight. And the reason for is ever since my tonsillectomy I got done, which they're kind of trying to not do that anymore. It was a few years back. My appetite started changing, my diet did too, but that's not the main cause of it. My medicine, fair warning, this to YouTube, this is just for educational purposes only, but I take narcotics, prescribed narcotics. I take Concerta. I suck at taking my night meds, so we're not going to get into that because I take Concerta, and so it makes me not hungry. It's one of the side effects, but my doctors don't want to change it because it's still one thing that's worked for my ADHD. And then with that, and then my fast metabolism, I have a very, very fast metabolism, which is actually a problem. You want to have a normal fast metabolism. You don't want to have too fast or too slow because it could result in underweight or overweight, which I'm going to put it out there. You compare the two, underweight and overweight. Who do you think is likely to unfortunately die first? Actually, someone who's underweight is going to die first before someone who's overweight because underweight people are malnourished. And it's like if you're stuck in stranded, like freezing cold place, your body is going to start like using your carbohydrates first, and then your lipids, and it's going to start getting to where it's going to use your fat, and then it's going to use your muscles. Once your muscles die off, you're dead. Because just remember, it's not the muscle underneath the skin, it's also your heart, your brain, it's muscles. So that is kind of how malnourishment is. So, and then overweight, obesity people actually have surgery that can be safely done, while those who are underweight don't have really any surgery that can be safely done for them. It is extremely dangerous to inject fat just in your body like randomly without so many procedures, because your body can deny that fat. It can kill it off. It's like any other surgery where you're getting implants, because some implants your body can refuse. It's like getting blood transfusions. It's like any other surgery is dangerous, right? But there's more tests done for obese surgeries to take that weight, or, you know, your intestines, your stomach, you just cut this part and this part and you put it together, and, you know, the bigger part's not there. But we don't really have surgeries for underweight people. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not trying to make any like false claims or anything. I'm just going based off of what I've learned and the research I've done, just so everyone's aware. But yeah, I'm underweight, and I've tried with vitamins, especially I'm malnourished in vitamins, like I'm just deficient. I can't take in vitamins from the sun or food. My body doesn't keep it. In fact, actually, when I take those vitamins in, my fast metabolism runs through it. But when I take the medication form, which is supplements, I take pills, my body doesn't use the vitamins. It stacks up, so my metabolism doesn't use it, and I just accidentally overdose on the medicine. So I don't have any options but to try to eat as much as I can, but sometimes it can be sickening. My family, my mom just bought Panda, and I was cooking chicken rolls, so I hope that helps. But again, not a doctor. This is just me, my struggles, and what I've come to determine. And with my ankles, to fix them, I can break them. But breaking them doesn't guarantee that they will heal in the place they should be, and not the place they just were in. And I don't want to break them. No, I'm refusing to. I have very narrow feet, and I have high arches. My right foot's bigger than my left. It's also longer. It's like a little wider. But it's just was not worth it. And same with my nose. I'm 16 now. When I was 6, I broke my nose. This part right here, specifically. And they told me because of a brick incident, which I will get into a different day, they told me I didn't break anything. So they just glued it up. I can't remember. It's right here. Glued it up. A few years ago, when I had surgery done on my ears, they actually went in to pop something in like my sinus so I could breathe better at night. They said I broke my nose, but they don't want to fix it until I'm like at least 16. It's not worth it. My nose is fine. I can breathe. It's probably why I had an issue with breathing. So we're just not going to fix it. I'm fine. Same with my ankles. But I'm telling you guys now, please watch your health. And I know that when I do firefighting, they're like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Because you're environmental all the time. It's like there's heat. I'm like, I can't fix my skin allergy. I can't fix it. So I'm like, might as well, try to live with it and tolerate it and stuff. It's like lactose intolerance, though usually you have to take medicine for that. I don't. I'm just slightly lactose intolerant. I've been ever since I was born. But if you eat the right foods, it will kind of help. Like butter. Imperial butter not only can cause cancer, it's also really not good for you because it's fake. Great Value butter, actually, for those who are lactose intolerant, Great Value butter does the trick. It's better and it does the trick. But yeah, I just wanted to update on my health and everything else where I've been. Finish my AP stuff, my AP art, so which means I can show everyone my artwork finally. And yeah, I just wanted to say what I'm doing, where I've been. Happy Pride Month. Obviously, I posted for that. Didn't post on day 3. It's day 4 now, but it's like I'm not gonna post every day, but you get what I mean. I had surgery done on my ears last year, a couple of months ago, honestly, last year. Problem with my surgery. My tubes are out. My holes are closed. When I first got them removed, told that I had a flesh-eating bacteria in my left ear. Boy, did that scare me. I was terrified. I was like, oh my god, I could lose my hearing in this ear because of this bacteria. The eardrops were painful. I'm talking about I was on the floor sobbing the last time I had to use them. They're better, but they keep popping. And so, at least they're closed. I can hear, but I do not like the popping. And what actually started my ear issue was when I was 8. When I was 8 and I started breathing in, breathing inward to re-pop my ears back in place, which don't do that. Don't. It's not worth it. Don't do it. It's just, unless it's already painful enough. And then water. basically swimmer's ear. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's my allergy issue. Been figuring that out. I'm not diabetic. I just, because of my health issues, I get lightheaded a lot. Tip for those who are either diabetic and their blood sugar's low, or those who are deficient in vitamins but they can't take supplements because it doesn't work. Capri Suns. Specifically apple Capri Suns, man. They work. They work better than orange juice, I'm telling you now. But yeah, I've been trying to eat better. This is how the rolls came out. The chicken rolls came out. And yeah, I just wanted to update my health on everybody and tell people where I've been. With my Pensacon video, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I've got to clean my room, and I've got to find a way to get a better filming setup. I've been scrapbooking, which is why my fingers were dyed blue. They were dyed blue at the beginning of the video. They're not really blue anymore, so that's good. I've actually been scrapbooking for Tarlos for this like whole 2 weeks almost. I bought a new printer. I'm broke now, but it's fine. I also started drinking Monster Energy. I mean, I don't drink it all the time. Note, I drink it every now and then, I can go like 5 months without drinking one. They do have a lot of vitamins. It has like 500 B12. I'm like, that's a lot. That's like for a whole week. Don't drink energy drinks consistently. They're not good for you. They can kill you. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I am smart. I may not be a doctor, but I have common sense, you know. So I just wanted to update my health and everything and tell people where I've been. I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm alive. And yeah, I'm going to be a junior next year. Yay! My original plan was Cambridge. But if I do firefighting, and I do the junior program, which is a thing, it's from like ages 14 to 17. The junior firefighting program can get you scholarships to any school in the state and outside the state, and so that's a plus. Also, if you do firefighting, you don't have to go to school for even 4 years, let alone 2 years. You can go to school for like a year and be good, because you just have to pass your training. You have to pass the damn exam. There's the physical part, and then there's the test part, which I think is 2 hours. You can have up to 4 chances, I think 3 to 4 chances of taking the exam, the writing part, the test part, and then that's it. Then you're out, unless you use the disability card. Then they have to let you do it again, and they give you an extra time. So, which I might have to do, because of my ADHD, I have time blindness. Most ADHD people have time blindness, which I fought my teacher about, you know. Yeah, I hate when clocks are around. I don't like it. But I don't like when they tell you, oh, spend 5 minutes on each question, but the clock they have is just a regular clock. And that's not timing down, that's not that's not timed. I'm like, you can't put a clock that says 9:30 and that's not, going down, and just tell me to work 5 minutes on each question, because I'm going to lose track of it. So that's my health. I wanted to update everyone. I'm alive. I'm trying to do better. Getting back into working out. So maybe I'll do a workout video, because the actual firefighter train workout. I mean, I could show you guys my muscles, but this fucking sweater is not going to let me. Here, actually, let me see. Muscles. I have muscles. Don't worry. I can save you guys. But yeah, I'm here. I'm queer. That's stolen from Hexgen. I love Hexgen though. But yeah, I'm alive. I'm fine. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, it's chaos. But this is for you guys. Just, if you guys are struggling, please do get help. If you're queer teens and you need help, TrevorSpace. Oh my god, they are so amazing. Actually helped me when I was 14. Yeah. But yeah, if you need help, please do get help. And also, I wanted to come on here and say, can we please start something? So we have months dedicated to veterans, right? And everything else under the sun, essentially. One thing we don't have, like we have breast cancer awareness month, there's something called the Lavender Ribbon program for firefighters. And that's for firefighters that either died of lung cancer or firefighters that survived lung cancer because of the smoke and the dangers of their job. But we don't have a month dedicated to it. I really, really hope we can start a petition, and I'm going to try to start a petition for that, and hopefully you guys can sign, or like at least donate $1 and stuff for it. I'm going to get that all planned out, because I think we should really have a month dedicated to firefighters that lost their lives for saving the people, because they don't get enough support that they should get. They don't get enough money they should get. It's like credit's not given where it's due. It should be. Because if, I'm going to say this now, again, YouTube, this is educational purposes only. Out of the first responders field, the ones who have the dangerous jobs are actually technically firefighters and paramedics. But here's the thing. Police get shot at more. They have more hate. But firefighters and paramedics out of the firefighter field have the highest suicide rate out there. It's higher than any of the first responder field, which is, it sucks, because now we have like so many hotlines, but like it's just not enough support where it should be. And then out of all medical fields, like that's not first responders, the ones who have the highest suicide rate is dentists. So I'm telling you guys now, please respect your dentists. Please be nice to them. They have a hard job. They get enough hate already. And also, every time you guys see your firefighters, support them. Support them. Say, hey, thank you for your service. Thank you for what you're doing for our country, for our communities. The firehouses, the brothers and sisters, they're firefighters for their communities. So if you see them, or like, you see just like any first responder or any person who fights for this country, tell them thank you. Tell them thank you. They deserve it. They don't get enough support from the government, so tell them thank you. That is my message for today. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And again, get help when you need it, and give credit where it's due. Our first responders do a lot for our country, and they don't get the credit they should. They don't get thank yous. Go be a volunteer. Go volunteer for the first responders. You can volunteer as a patrol officer to patrol your town, your neighborhood. Go volunteer. You can either go volunteer or go become a firefighter. We need more. We need more volunteers as well. It's risky, but you're doing something good. So, love you all, and I hope you have a great Pride Month. Bye!